The Rural Life Grant is an important grant that focuses on improving middle grades literacy through personalized learning and effective literacy practices. I think the many different strategies that schools have used to create that culture of literacy has been really exciting to see.
The Rural Life Grant has purchased computers for our classrooms so that we could have one-on-one computers, and that's opened up a whole new world for our students. They gave us money last year to add on to our classroom libraries so that I could have up-to-date and interesting things for the students to read.
Amplify is an online platform and it's just a curriculum that I like to use. It creates engagement with the students. It brings in high complexity and high interest text for my students, and it gives them kind of motivation because they're very interested in what they're doing. I also love that it connects back to real world things for them. I feel like we've created this positive culture where it's okay to be smart. Like, you want to be the person talking and engaging with one another.
Reading Plus was a program that was purchased for us through the Niswonger Rural Life Grant. Immediately, within the first 10 weeks or so that we used the program, there was a student who made 2 years of growth. 2 years of growth. They're just having fun. They're loving it, they're loving the rewards, it's easy, but they're learning the whole time.
It's really great to see all the progress that you're doing and how you're getting better. So it's really exciting and fun for me.
We were talking about how surprisingly social reading was. We decided to buy 10 copies of each of the books on our original list. It started a conversation among students. Like, you would see a group of friends that would over time start to all be reading the same book, that they could choose and that they could share that experience with their own friends at the same time. Made reading like a status symbol around school, which is kind of odd.
Reading, it helps you find more words and it gives you more of an imagination. And when you read, it just takes you out of this world and into another.
The flexible seating is something I've been slowly working to over a couple of years. And then last year with the Rural Life Grant, I was able to go in pretty headfirst with it. You definitely have some students who you can see the difference. You move them to the yoga ball and their work gets done, or you put them at the standing table and all of a sudden they can sway and they're passing your class when they weren't before.
I feel like it's easier to focus because I have that movement, and when there are classes that don't, I'm so focused on having to be still that it's hard to focus and engage in class.
There's a student in one of my classes who he uses my wobble stool daily, and no one's really fought him on that because it's like we watch him be a better student because he has that wobble stool, and they're all like, nope, nope, that's his stool because he needs it.
All of us have libraries now in our classroom, so there's no excuse not to have a book. So it's a culture in the building of reading, reading, reading.